Charlottesville, home of the Virginia Cavaliers. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Virginia Cavaliers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Scarlet Knights will put total leather to crank us up. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Virginia's offense will be first on the attack. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interested to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
Hunt is on its way. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. So Rutgers offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. We'll keep a close eye on the play calling and just how diligent they are in getting the tight end involved, Jesse. It just didn't work last week.
Yeah, there's no question that this coaching staff, they know the offense basically goes as their big tight end goes. And that's why they lost their last game out. They didn't get him the ball. And that was a huge problem. So, David, big priority, number one for this offense in this one, get him as many touches, as many ways as you can.
Yeah, feed the big fella, the big target, the chain mover, the red zone area, but just, you don't have to be as accurate. I think that's the thing that's nice. When you're throwing to a big tight end over the middle of the field, like, he'll catch it and still get hit. It's not that big of a deal, so we got to use the big fella.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Looking left. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. And the Scarlet Knights send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week, only called on twice. Cover guys getting down to do their job, and they'll stop him at the 15. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They'll try the right side. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Slams into the pile, he'll get 1 to the 17. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The play action fake. Looking for space to the left. He lets it fly. He's got it on the left. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Finds a little space. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Courtney. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Cavaliers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Bully ball on 3rd and short. At the 20, he's got space. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Virginia! There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible, because he'll make it happen.
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Sweet cut there. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Scarlet Knights in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to the ground with the running back. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Running game got it done on the last play, now it's first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Out of the backfield, he's open. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Scarlet Knights are marching down the field. Leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Scarlet Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll run play action. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. So far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And the Scarlet Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Cavaliers come to the line with a new set of downs. Handoff to the single back. There he goes.
Now, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the tailback. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Cavaliers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cavaliers. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and and they need to get something together with this possession. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. On target to the left. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it. And
time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
Working the middle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Scarlet Knights will send out the punt unit. Wants to return it. Was looking for more running room but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll give it to the back. Oh, he's got some space. Just a tremendous play to wrap up this first quarter for the offense. Boy, that'll give you some options as we start the second. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. They've got a first down here to open the period. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Past the sticks, and he may get more. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Cavaliers have pushed it inside the 20. He's got it on the move. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Quarterback moving. Fires to the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
I just think such a big part of this offense is being physical and establishing the run game. They haven't had a lot of success offensively early in this one, and that's why right there, they're not able to get this guy going yet. That's got to change. This game goes on.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And the Scarlet Knights line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Here's a heat. Still looking on the move. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They want to run it left here. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Courtney. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. And the Cavaliers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the second quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. They're working that left side. And they'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia! No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
Just keeps moving. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Rushes on him. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The give to the back. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. The Scarlet Knights will punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. On the run, it's Jackson. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Caught near the sticks. It's Courtney. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the lone back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pocket breaking down. Heaves it deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Fires to the right. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Release to the back. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to toe and get the first down. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Rivers.
Man, quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit, My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Wants to fire on second down. Using his feet to buy time. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. And the Scarlet Knights are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On third and short, the power run here. Turning it on. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11. The Scarlet Knights kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. To the air on first down. Here's the pressure. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And the Heat gets there, and they get it down at the 14-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone. Oh, they blocked it. They will stop him short. Turn it over on downs.
Man, I've been a holder. It's never fun to see a field goal blocked because you're so low to the ground and you have that unique perspective. You see the mountain growing in front of you. All those hands going up, and you know that kicker has got no shot. That thing is going to get blocked.
That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it first and 10 just outside the 40. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his man. It's Courtney. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. Used the play fake. Now to throw. Steps away to find some room. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
He just could not get loose, and they'll knock him down 4 yards behind the line. It'll be third and long. Unloads to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. This will be a 50-yard field goal attempt, and he'll have to curl it in from the right side. That took every ounce of leg strength he had to sneak that one into the left corner. And now the lead is extended a little further. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Going with the ground game left. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Spits it out to the back. Complete along the sidelines, and that'll be good enough for the first down. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Wagner. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And the Scarlet Knights want to move quickly. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They boot it away. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires deep toward the end zone. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Fires to the wideout. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Charlottesville. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Carl Smith Center in Scott Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. The Cavaliers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
That's the story today in this game. The coverage defensively has been so good. They seem to always be in the back pocket of these intended targets, and they swat another pass away incomplete.
Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. The Scarlet Knights will line up to punt it away. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Firing to the right, complete. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Well, this guy's not easy to bring down. They just throw him a simple hitch pass, but he's got so many moves out in the open field. You've got to get a lot of hats to the football to get that guy down, prevent him from scoring on big plays. And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got his man downfield. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cavaliers. They'll try to add another to their lead. Let's see. He can block. He can catch. He can run. Yeah, let's just forget about the blocking for now. The catching, the running, the scoring is dangerous.
And they do the dirty work, but this is what they would prefer to do. These guys want to catch touchdown passes. Most of these guys were wide receivers in high school, and they show you why. They'll go up, get that football, make plays for the quarterback. And
the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Scarlet Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. And the Cavaliers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Courtney. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the 1st down.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He'll take another shot here. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, the defense is starting to figure it out, I think. It's taken him some time. This guy already has 2 touchdown catches. That time, though, they were in a better position in coverage to force the incompletion.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Moss. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Cavaliers have this offense rolling. Fires left. A strike downfield. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
There are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Touchdown, Virginia! Quick strike through the air for the score. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Tight end finds a soft spot. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. It's picked off, and another empty drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Cavaliers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Cavaliers! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these 2 guys has to be great when you're throwing in the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but This is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Well, they're trying to hit the slant, right? That's a bang-bang type play. It's got to happen fast. Good throw. Receiver just couldn't come up with a catch.
From the gun, running back gets to give.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Scarlet Knights will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll field the punt. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Virginia. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing, using the quick game. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a...
And the rush will get to him at the 25. And the Scarlet Knights decide to punt it away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Using his legs, it's Jackson. Gets it past the marker. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
Man, sometimes it just gets frustrating, and you've just been beat down all day. This defense hasn't had answers, but now you can't let them run the football and just run it down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do something different and find a way to make something happen.
Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Pressure coming. Grab near the marker. It's Moss. And he makes a grab. Defense draped all over him, and it's 1st and goal at the 9. They'll try to get it in with the run. Back's going for the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Cavalier. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Off the play fake. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll try the run. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the third quarter. We've reached the end of the period. It's Virginia holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They go back to work in the final period of this one. They're going to ride this running back. And nowhere to go this time, and he couldn't follow up the big run with another. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Breaks into the open. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Scarlet Knights pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. On the option. And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Defense dropping into soft coverage. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got a man in the middle. Touchdown, Rutgers. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. The give to the lone running back. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The Cavaliers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught over the middle. It's Courtney. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. The give to the left side. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Back to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Got it inside the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Virginia. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Grabbed behind the line, it's Wagner. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Off play action. right down the middle. It's caught downfield. Wide open spaces. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. That's caught. It's Courtney. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Cavaliers can really attack on this second and short. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Caught near the sticks. It's high. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. The Cavaliers getting set on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jackson.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
He'll throw on 3rd down. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it! And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Cavaliers. That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Going with the counter play here. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Trying play action. Oh, they're after him. And the rush will get to him at the 25. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Bringing the heat. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Got some room to run. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Man, this defense did a perfect job understanding the situation. You know you got the lead. You know they're going to be passing. And you come after the quarterback, get the big hit. You get pressure on the quarterback, good things happen.
Touchdown, Virginia! Fit it in the window for the score. Now they've got a little breathing room after that score, and a Week 6 victory is in the offing, it appears.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the Oak.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll send the back in motion. misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Scarlet Knights will call on their punt team. Takes it on the return. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Caught close to the marker. It's high. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Cavaliers want to crank the tempo. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's high. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Back to pass on second down. Unloads to the right. Complete downfield. They finally get to him. A what a play there to pick up the first down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. The Cavaliers are threatening on 1st and goal. Wants to throw again. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Durham. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. The give is to Williams. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Under fire. Finds a man in the middle. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. It's a 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Snags it over the middle. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. And the Scarlet Knights with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll do it himself. And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. Recovers the fumble, and he's on the move.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
Here's the heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been